Going to start. I am going to record this just so I can share it out to the group as a whole. I will let you know that this won't take the full half an hour, maybe 15-20 minutes. Feel free to interrupt if you have any questions about anything. So I have my screen shared right now. So what I was going to do is kind of go over what the InfosecSkills platform is and kind of show you what's out there so you can, decide if this is something that you're interested in getting pricing or more information on. I do want to let everybody know that you do have the ability, I just put it in the chat, you can sign up for a free trial. If you go to the link in the chat and you click don't have an account, sign up, that sign up button will allow you to create a free account. You will have unlimited access to any free content, which is really limited, but then you can do a 7-day trial of the paid content just to get a feel for what's out there, and maybe if you wanted to look at some of the training in more depth or whatever you want to do that is available to you guys. So I want to start off by explaining this is very technical training. You'll see just by some of the dashboard stuff that this is not like general end user training. This isn't teacher training, staff training. This is technical cyber IT college level types of training stuff. So it's really geared towards your tech team, possibly maybe implemented in like a cyber or a IT class, technology class. It is licensed by person, by user. So you pay for each person that's brought into there. They like to focus on learning paths and roles. So you'll see, just if we look at roles, cybersecurity beginner, security engineer, pen tester, forensic analysis, risk analysis, just all of those different options. And then if you go into any of those, you'll get all of the courses that are in there. They have a couple different ways to learn. That one's not a good one. So let me look at just everything. So you'll see these different classifications, like a learning path, a skill learning path. And then there's another one where it's more like a computer-based training where it spins up virtual machines and you actually get into an actual environment. Just trying to see if I can find one of those. So the learning paths kind of pull together all of the sessions for each individual thing. And then it pulls them on these dashboards. So if you look at this, there are multiple sections in each thing, and it shows progress and a lot of video content for this particular one that I've gone into. So you can see this first section is 56 minutes and it's got an 8-minute video, 15-minute video. So a lot of video content. Gets completion certificates are granted anytime anybody completes everything. If one of the things is looking towards certification type of thing, what's kind of nice is there's these assessments. So they're 20 questions. This one I did really bad on because I just was clicking quick in the demo. So you just answer these, click through it, and then it'll kind of give a rank. So for this one, with me just selecting things I got absolutely none right, ranked as novice. And then you can kind of see that you can retake these and see that progress throughout the learning that's done. Cyber ranges are what I was trying to think of. So these cyber ranges, these are actually, if we go into one of these and look, it will actually spin up machines and you can click into content and do labs through those machines. So this is a great tool for that if you don't have a test environment in your network. These are completely offside your network ability to do any sort of testing and learning and whatnot through those. I can't really show this because I don't have a team created, but with teams, you could have it set up where it's only one person is kind of like the manager and then can assign a training to employees or other people throughout that, and then kind of see everybody's progress and where they are with training. They can still see all of the training, but you could assign specific things that you believe that needs to be done, or however you wanted to do that. Boot camps are separate paid services. I don't think anybody's really looking into that, but that would be like instructor-led, still virtual, but asynchronous type of training. And a lot of the boot camps, what they'll do is they'll record the content from those and then put those in like the recorded things. So I kind of told them I don't know if boot camps are something that we'll see if anybody expresses interest in that, but those are like, here's the start date, and you have someone going through that and you can pass exam guarantees, those types of things. So they do have the ability to do that. If anybody desires that, just let me know. And a bunch of practice exams and whatnot are in here as well. So like CISSP is one that a lot of security people will do, Security Plus. There's just a lot of content out here across a lot of different things. So it's kind of overwhelming. The platform itself is super easy to navigate. As you can see, there's just really not that much to it. Just a couple tabs and a dashboard. Does anybody have any questions about what this is and that's going to help them make any decisions? So kind of here's what my plans are. We did a session yesterday. We're doing the session today. I'm going to send a recording out to everybody who's shown interest in the group in general. And kind of my next steps are to get feedback from everybody. Is this something that you're interested in? I wanted to make sure everybody understood that this is like technical training. This isn't like the security awareness training for like everybody. This is, a limited number of people who are going to be interested in this. And then I'll want to get who's interested and how many users would you be looking at using. Then from there, I can get pricing information, how that would work, because obviously the more you license, the cheaper the price. I don't know off the top of my head the price ranges, but that would be something that would be the next step, is to see, where do we fall with interest, and then how does that work out with pricing. So I was planning on, we'll wrap this up today, get out the recordings. I'll send out some surveys and give people a couple weeks to think about it, sign up for that trial if you want to like look at some of the actual videos, look at some of the tests and go through any of that and see how it goes and see if that's something you're interested in. You can definitely do that. And then just kind of let me know what you think, and we'll see if this is something that we do the group purchase for. Makes sense. And if anybody has questions, feel free to let me know. You all should have my email address. You can ask them here, email me, whatever works. But that's about it. Really quick, high-level overview, and we'll go from there.
Thanks, Nicole.
Yeah, no problem.
So this is not training to kind of know the ins and outs of setting up a campaign. What's the best practice with how many templates? That's not this training.
No, this is